safeguardourconstitution.com. That, more than anything else, is what people can do to help, other than to pray. And I think prayer is even more important than financial donations.
This is Jerry Corsi. Very quickly, I can just interject. The difference between a certificate of live birth, the short form, and the long form original birth certificate is the original long form birth certificate will list the hospital the person's born at and the attending physician. The short form does not contain that information. The short form could be triggered simply by a family member coming in and affirming that a baby was born in the state. Hawaii's laws in 1961 did not require further proof than that.
Wow.
Or today.
Or today,
they don't
correct.
require it today.
Correct.
I see. So all you have to do is just go in and make the assertion, and they will accept your word on it. And my understanding is, by the way, that that document is not sufficient from which to get a passport.
That's correct. And moreover, it's only prima facie evidence in court. It's completely rebuttable. It only creates a presumption. It does not create it is not conclusive evidence.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, stand by. We're going to just take a quick break. We'll be back at 1-800-GG-LIDDY. That's 1-800-445-4339 in just a few moments. My guests are Lieutenant Colonel Terry Lakin, his attorney, Paul Jensen, and with us by phone also is Dr. Jerome Corsi. We'll be right back.
This is the G. Gordon Liddy Show.
One of the most beautiful coins ever minted. Bold and mysterious in design and very rare. The silver Mercury dime. You may never have seen one. Production ceased in the 1940s, but the Mercury dime is a stunning reflection of the power of a free nation, the beauty of liberty, and, of course, the security and timeless value of a truly precious metal. That's why my friends at Rosalind Capital want to give you your own Mercury dime. The Mercury dimes have arrived under guard, and yours is waiting to be sent to you. Strength, security, and the highest satisfaction ratings in the business. That's the Rosalind difference. Armor plate your portfolio. RosalindCapital.com. Call now. Receive the free Rosalind kit. Receive your silver Mercury dime. Compliments of Rosalind. And meet your Rosalind Gold Advisor. 1-800-679-3494. 1-800-679-3494.
Live from Washington, D.C., an American legend. This is the G. Gordon Liddy Show.
And from Morgantown, West Virginia, at 1-800-GG-LIDDY, Nancy, you are on the air.
Thank you very much. I want to thank Dr. Lakin, and I really appreciate him taking a stand on this, and I've sent a contribution in. I do keep up with the articles on WorldNet Daily, and I love the Lord, and truth is very important to me. So I just wanted to say, please be sure to use the natural-born citizen or those born in the country of parents who are citizens. And Obama's father was never a citizen. And this comes out of the Law of Nations. And I just heard on Greta last night that George Washington has the longest-running late charges from a library, and that was one of the books that he had out that he never returned, was the Law of Nations. And the other comment, when John McCain, when they did his study on if he was eligible to run, it said in 2008, Leahy told Homeland Security Secretary Michael Chertoff his views on the matter during a Judiciary Committee hearing. My assumption and my understanding is that if you're born of American parents, you are naturally a natural-born American citizen, Chertoff said. and Leahy concurred.
I don't know. Counsel?
I would say God bless you, caller. We really appreciate your thoughts. Talking about McCain, this should have been brought up in the campaign. It wasn't. That's because my friend Roger Stone was not running the campaign.
Okay. Roger Stone's a good man. All right. Thank you. Let's now go to Texas and Wendell.
Good morning, Mr. Liddy.
Good morning, Wendell.
First of all, I'd like to thank the Colonel for supporting the Constitution, something that our president seems loath to do.
And our Congress.
You and I discussed the bastard amnesty plan here a while back when Bush brought it up. But I think we've got a bastard president, too. I don't think there's anything legitimate about him. And I think the quickest way to undo everything he's done would be to support the Colonel in what he's doing. But, if we had people think we're conservative down here, and most of the folks down here in Texas agree with me about the president, but if we had a governor that had a backbone, he'd file suit in federal court on behalf of the sovereign state of Texas and the citizens he's supposed to be looking out for to prove that we have a legitimate president. We don't buy bird dogs down here, and we don't buy racehorses without papers, and we dadgum sure don't want to buy a president without papers.
Very good. Very good. I know WorldNet Daily has a campaign on. They've got billboards all over the country saying, "Where's the birth certificate?"
And Mr. Lee, Jerry Corsi, 500,000 signatures on a petition to see the documentary evidence. And I'd very quickly add, people say the newspaper advertisements, the notices published when Barack Obama was born are proof that he had to have been born in Hawaii. My research indicates those newspaper advertisements were generated automatically when a family member came in and requested a certificate of live birth. And as we pointed out, certificate of live birth is not proof of being actually born in Hawaii, because a family member could simply come in and tell the Department of Health in Hawaii that that was the case. Even today, the Department of Health will accept that testimony without further proof.
All right. Folks, everybody hold on to the phone at 1-800-GG-LIDDY. We're going to take a quick break for some news, and we'll be right back. My guests are Lieutenant Colonel Terry Lakin and his attorney Paul Jensen and Dr. Jerome Corsi. Right after these words, we'll be right back. This is the last neighborhood in America. 1-800-GG-LIDDY, 1-800-445-4339.
This is the G. Gordon Liddy Show.